Alright, I'm ready to start the game. So, first of all, probably wondering what this ammo is for. Well, ammo is gonna deal 1 damage to any enemy, uh, in any revealed enemy in the danger or in the combat zone or in the spawn zone. And you can use ammo tokens even during the turns of other players. So for instance, if I have a buddy with me that's playing another marine and he doesn't have enough weapons that can do damage to an enemy, I can always spend one of my ammo to deal the damage to his enemy. So that's what we can share between ourselves. It just you spend an ammo and deal damage, basically it works like that. Imagine you shooting with your ammo toward the combat or the danger zone. Now, there is one thing with this ammo. So, if I spend all of my ammo, and I don't have any, then I go into the low ammo mode, in which case instead of 6 cards I can only take 5 cards each turn. So you need to watch your ammo basically. You don't want to spend everything, so you have less cards to play with. Another thing we have is the adrenaline. Well, adrenaline is usually used to fuel up some special ability of the cards, like this one. You can see the icon like with the heart. That's the adrenaline actually. So if I pay 1 adrenaline, this card has +1 supply. So when I want to buy something, I can actually boost the supply power of this card with my adrenaline. And you can always activate this ability during your turn, but only once per card. So I can't like place 2 adrenaline on the card and activate it twice. Basically, that's the like one-time use. Alright, so let's see. Let's start the game. So I have one enemy in my spawning zone. I don't know what it is. I need to spend 4 recon. I actually only have, let's see, let's place it like here. I only have 2 weapons that each deal 1 damage, so that's 2 damage, and I have 4 supplies unless I boost it up with my adrenaline to buy some cards. Now here's the missions. If I recon 1 space in the spawn zone this turn, I can finish this mission. Or if I destroy at least 1 monster this turn, I can finish this mission. You can only do 1 mission per turn, and when you do the mission, you're gonna take the card and replace it with a new one from the same tier until you deplete the tier. So let's play this. So I need 4 to recon. I have only 2 damage, so I can't recon this. Sadly, so I'm just gonna discard my weapons because it's completely useless during this turn. And I have 4 supplies to buy something. Now let's see, shotgun is worth 3. Explore action. I think I'm gonna buy 1 shotgun for 3. And that's it. The rest of the supplies I'm just gonna discard. Alright, so at the end of the turn you take another 6 cards, and then at the beginning of the next turn you're gonna take another card from this spawn deck. Now this location has a spawn 1, this fire icon with the number 1, so each turn while I'm on this location I'm just gonna spawn 1 monster from the spawn deck. Okay, if it was 2, well then I will have to spawn 2 monsters. Alright, so I have 6 new cards, so let's see what we have here. So I have my special ability. This one I can draw 2 more cards. I'm gonna play that. Actually, it works like this. I need to shuffle these and then play 2 more cards. And then this card. Alright, so right now I have 4 weapons and 3 supplies. So I can do the first mission if I want to. So let's do that. I'm gonna spend 3 to recon. Gonna flip this to see what it is, and it's a demon, and he has that fast ability, which means when we reveal him, he's gonna move twice. 1, 2. If there was a card here, he would just replace like something like this. Let's say there was a card here. If he moved twice, he just replaced the card, just move the card on the place where the demon was. Anyway, this was here. Alright, so I revealed demon, and now he's in danger zone, but he has a melee attack, so he doesn't have range attacks, so I'm fine. To kill this demon, you actually can see I need 5 damage strength, and if I kill him, he's gonna give me 1 adrenaline. In the bottom left corner is what I get. Also, it says after destroying this monster, I lose 1 ammo, so he's soaking ammo basically. Okay, so well, I can't kill him, so I guess I'm just gonna discard this weapon. But since I did reveal him, I recon the space, I'm gonna finish this mission. So now I'm gonna gain 1 ammo. And optionally, well, if you're playing single player like myself right now, you don't do the optional thing, you just skip it. Okay, so I'm gonna add a new mission, and the new mission is discard 2 skill cards from your hand. Now, I can do that, but the thing is, as I said, 1 turn, 1 mission. You can't do more than 1. So, I can't do it right now. Alright, I have 3 to buy something, I think. Let's see, Bloodlust. I can spend adrenaline to feel that much health. Well, this is nice, but it costs 7. So I guess I'm just gonna spend this and buy 1 machine gun. So I'm building my weapon basically. Alright. Melee fighter. When attacking monsters inside the combat zone, all the weapons deal +1 more damage. And if I pay adrenaline, I can boost that damage by +1 more. Alright, sooner or later I'll have to get these cards with these dices down there. You can actually see a little cube, yellow cube. Because later on, mission's gonna demand some dices here. You're gonna see that, I'm gonna explain that when it happens. Alright, so I'm gonna get 6 new cards. So I take 5 from here, and whenever you don't have cards, you just shuffle your discard pile and fill up your hand. So another 6 cards and another card here. Alright, let's see. Okay, what can I do? If I destroy at least 1 monster this turn, or if I discard 2 skill cards. Okay, let's see. This demon has a strength of 5. I have a shotgun that deals 2 damage, and this deals 1. So technically I could kill him. Well, let's do that. Let's do the mission. So I'm gonna spend 2 and 1, so 3 damage, and then I'm gonna add 2 ammo. So that's 5 damage in total, okay? Because I can always spend ammo to deal damage directly. So I deal 5 damage to him, demon is destroyed. The problem is I'm gonna also lose 1 more ammo, but I'm gonna get 1 adrenaline. So now my ammo is pretty low, but at least I killed the demon, so now I can do this mission which says destroy at least 1 monster this turn. So that's done. Put the new missions here. And it says gain 1 item card. So let's see what do I get. I get the supply crate. So I can discard this to gain +3 supply during this turn. So I'm gonna keep this. Okay, let's see. With this I would get 3 supplies and 4, that's actually 7. So let's see what kind of things I can take. I think I'm gonna discard the supply crate to get 3 supply. And together with my 4, that's 7. So I'm gonna buy this shotgun and I'm gonna buy this recon. I'm gonna buy a shotgun weapon and a recon skill. Alright. I get 6 new cards, and we add another monster into the spawn zone. Now, important thing here about this location is that effect of the low ammo does not apply during travel. So if I don't have enough ammo, I'm still gonna pull 6 cards from my deck, because it doesn't apply during this location. Also, all monsters with undead trait have +1 to toughness. Well, this monster is not undead, it was a demon, so it's still 5. This toughness on the bottom right corner. So yeah, I'm gonna play one more turn. Let's see. I have lots of weapons now because I was building my deck toward the weapons. Okay, also I can take 2 more cards because I'm using Blue Marine skill. Wow, lots of weapons. So let's see what are our missions. I can discard 2 skill cards and I can discard 2 allies. Well, I don't have any allies. Well, I'm gonna do the mission first. I'm gonna discard these 2 skill cards because you can see these yellow cards are skill cards. You can actually see on the little ribbon it says skill. I'm gonna discard these 2 skill cards, which means I can do this mission. And I'm gonna gain 1 adrenaline for that as a reward. Now I have as you can see, I have a 6 2, 2 and 2, 6 of these command points. So I have more enough to travel if I want to, but I'm going to actually stay a bit longer on this location because I want to build up my deck. I want to at least get some allies, so then I can travel, so I can finish some more missions for the next location. Anyway, let's see. I have 4 pistols and 1 machine gun. That's 7 damage I can use. So I'm gonna recon this for 2. That's another demon's gonna move here. And I have 5 more, so I think I'm just gonna kill him. And it says I get 1 adrenaline for that. And that would be my turn. So let's do another one. Take 6 cards. Again, I can use my skill, add 2 more cards. Also, I have to push this. Alright. So let's see what's actually good here. This melee fight is pretty nice if I have to fight in the combat zone. But this explore option is actually better. So I'm gonna spend 3. Buy this explore card. Oh, what am I doing? And let me check missions. Discard 2 weapon cards from my hand. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna discard this because I'm not gonna use it. And I have a 3 and a 2, that's 5 damage. I think I'm gonna recon this for 4. And I found one of these event cards, Medic. So I'm gonna recruit Medic immediately because it costs 0 basically. I just pick up the card. That's really good. I'm gonna be able to heal myself later. Okay, so let's go to the next turn. I'm gonna add new card. Take 6 cards. Alright. Okay, so let me see. I have a recon option on this. This is a skill, just give me a free recon of 1 spawn zone. So I think I'm gonna use this card to recon this 4. And it's a hazard. So in these decks there are some hazards, basically just bad events. It says spawn 1 monster into the danger zone. Alright. Oh, another hazard. All players have -1 health this turn, so I need to lower the health this turn only. But I still have to do the first one. I still have to spawn the monster to this danger zone. And the monster is Zombie Marine. It has a range attack, so if I don't destroy it, it's gonna actually deal damage to me. And it says if I destroy this monster in the combat zone, I can gain 1 item card. So if I wait it up and get the combat zone, I can even get an item. Alright, but this has undead trait, and as you know, it has plus toughness. So it has actually 4, but it's okay. I have some weapons here. I have a shotgun 3, machine gun 3, that's more enough. I'm actually gonna spend 1 pistol and a shotgun to destroy this monster, and I'm gonna get 1 adrenaline back. Lots of adrenaline, but you'll see it's gonna get down. I mean, I'm gonna get down in the adrenaline because these missions that you need to use dice for them. Only way you can re-roll a dice is if you spend tokens of your adrenaline or of tokens of your ammo. That's how you re-roll a dice, because you know dice is swingy and you never know what will happen. Anyway, I have still oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. So I was looking at the supply. So this is 2 and 1 damage. The 3. I actually have to spend all of my cards to deal damage. I was looking on the wrong characteristic. Alright, and now I can buy something. So I have 1 supply, 2 supply, and also this card gives me 2 supply. You can see the red 2 supply. So together I have 4. So this costs 5, 3. I think I'm gonna actually boost one of my cards to be able to buy a machine gun. Okay. Yep. And for this, oh, another skill. Pay 1 to raid attack for most of this turn. Well, this is not bad. Alright, I'm gonna get 6 new cards. And for this playthrough, I'm gonna just play one more turn and I'm gonna end the video. So let's see what we have here. Oh, you actually know, I'm gonna actually travel at the end of this turn just to show you how the travel works. Alright, so I have a minigun that deals 3 damage, and if I pay 1 ammo, I can boost this to 6. So 3 damage, 2, that's 5, 6 damage. I have 6 damage. So I guess I'm gonna use minigun and one of the pistols to recon this 4. Also my health's gonna get back. It was only for that turn. So we have an imp that has a range attack, but as I said, enemies can't attack you from the spawn zone unless they actually have ability written on the card that says they can do that. So also this has one special effect. It says if there is another monster with magic attribute on the board, you can't destroy this monster. Well, we don't have it, at least it's not revealed. So it has a 4 strength, and you can see a little image of a dice with a locket on it. Well, as long as this enemy is alive, you can't use red dice for the mission. That's how it works. Okay, so it's not undead, it's magic actually attribute. So let's see, I still have 2 damage I can use to recon this. Okay, that's a zombie soldier. Okay, can't attack me. Can't attack me because he's a spawn zone. And now I can use my medic. It provides me 2 supply, and this I have 3. I think I can buy this shotgun. So I use these cards to buy a shotgun. And now, in the end of my turn, I can travel. That's the only time when you can travel, and the end of your turn. So basically, monsters would have to go first, and then it's basically end of your turn. Well, the monsters can't attack me because they're in the spawn zone. So I'm gonna spend all my mission cards, so that's 6 command points, to travel. So I'm gonna reveal a new location, and it is Infected Outpost. You still have a spawn of 1, but this needs 6 command points to travel to. Also, it has a different trait. It's Hell. It's Location Demonic Hell, and it has a special ability. When you recon a spawn zone, take 1 health damage. So each time I recon, I'm gonna take a damage. So now, well, I'm not gonna recon that too much in this location. Anyway, let me just take 6 new cards and add a new enemy, and I'm gonna end the video here and continue in the next video. So let's see, I have a pretty good cards, I have lots of adrenaline, a bit low with ammo, but I'm building my deck. I'm still full health, playing on easy. It's not that hard, but it's gonna get harder as we progress. Also, I have two missions. This one I can do easily, but this one I can't do still because I don't have any allies. I really need some allies to buy. And you'll see that, you know, if you can't do the missions and time progress, the dangerous enemies gets from this, toughest enemies gets from this deck, and that later in the game that can be a problem. Anyway, thanks for the watching. This was the Doom Hell Warriors deck building game that I have made. I'm gonna continue in the next video. Goodbye.